after completion of first video, now this is the second video related to the e-commerce data load for the project in the Microsoft Fabric. And if you observe here, guys, as per this diagram, the lakehouse from main lakehouse, the files are placed, and I have staging lakehouse also. Where with help of data factory, I'm going to extract the data. Okay, so right now let me go to the app.microsoftfabric.com. Okay, make sure you should go with the workspace and open your workspace. Okay, inside this one, filter out the lakehouse only. So I filter out the lakehouse. If you closely observe here, okay, we have LH training and staging lakehouse, and this is the source and this is the target for me as per the diagram. Okay, this is the source and target. With help of data factory, I want to copy the data to staging layer. Okay, so the business has been placed the files to me. I mean, they are upload some manual approach or pipeline, whatever they can size the system based on that only. The place has been placed over here. From here, I want to load data to staging layer in this lakehouse. Okay, now I'm going to create a flow that will help to you to understand more, guys. Okay, now if I'm opening this one here, we have two sales, online sales data, online sales data one CSV files, and these are the files information which I have. Right now, I want to use this sales information. Okay, I want to copy this data, whatever, in Lakehouse staging layer. Okay, let's go ahead and create it. The data factory. Go to the data, this data warehouse, and click on the data engineering option, Synapse. Then go to pipeline, create a data pipeline. I'm going to add naming standard. I'm following this one. Okay, LH main staging e-commerce extraction. Okay, this is like name I have mentioned. Okay, click on create. Now, if you observe here, guys, so actually the requirement is I want to get the file from here and load into staging lakehouse. So before processing the file, we have to make certain flow in the data factory in the Microsoft Fabric, which is I'm going to create from scratch. So I'm going to create from scratch. So I have added the copy activity, but guys, it is you don't need to proceed the simple way. Okay, but because always make like a pipeline which will help you in the best way and use case in the future also. So like these 2 points you have to remember before designing the copy act. Before designing the any pipeline. So for example, if I added the copy activity, so it is simply copying the data to destination. So before this one, I want to make sure whether the file is placed or not, right? So I want to make sure utilize it. So I'm going to create one flow that will be helpful for you. With the help of copy activity with other activity, we have to make one flow. Okay. So for example, my scenario is I want to verify whether the particular file is available or not in that lakehouse part. If the file is there, only I have to process it. Else, if it is not, that means I don't want to process it. Okay, simply we can utilize the other options. Let me call out here. For example, for this flow, for particular this scenario, okay, for particular this scenario, I want to make a flow. Like first step is, okay, first step is, one second, guys. First step is, first we have to check whether the file exists or not. Or not in the vehicles. Okay, then file there means file is for this, the copy has to be processed. Okay, this is the first step. So let's go ahead and create the first step. So let me remove this eraser. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to Okay, I'm going to add one more activity here. Okay, I'm going to add one more activity. Okay, activity tab. I want to utilize get metadata activity. I guess here it is there. Okay, I have added the get metadata activity. Okay, now in here, I'm going to assign. I'm going to say go to the setting option. I'm selecting the Lakehouse, the existing one, LS training. Here I'm selecting the file. I'm pointing to the particular file. Okay, I'm pointing to the particular file here. Okay, the path which I have created right in LS training, we have the file name path. Okay, the path is in folder inside this one. E-commerce sales data is there. Okay, now inside this one, resume the, I mean, let me select this one, online sales data. Okay, now I have pointed to the particular file. Now I want to change the file format, delimited. Why? Because this is CSV file. Now make sure you should add the argument. Okay, exist. Guys, if you want to, understand the deep level in the fabric, like I have the series of already uploaded. Okay, you can check it in my profile and go to the fabric series. Okay, you will get a clear-cut idea by using many use case of the data factory level as well as data warehouse, Synapse analytics. Okay, and real-time analytics also. I have added all the series. You can verify it. Okay. So right now I utilize the exist one. Okay, fine, perfect. So this is the one I have added. Now I want to, I want to verify whether this activity is working properly or not. So time being, I want to remove this one. I will add it later. So let me execute this one. Validate it, no errors, click on run. So the first step is like, we have to check. First step is file exist or not in the Lakehouse. Then found, if the file is found, then we have to copy. First of all, we are going to verify with the help of get metadata activity. This is just a general step I have done. Okay, now it is executing. Okay, it is executing. So what it is returning? True. It is returning true. It means the file is there. Fine. So this is up to here. I have completed one activity. Okay.